Kaplan Cycles. Just demoing this awesome Honda V-twin for you. I'm going to pull it in, I'll tell you all about it. Shut it off before I gas this out here. A little bit cold to be riding today, but it's a traditional Honda quality. This thing runs great. This is one of my best friends, Kurt Edgecomb's motorcycle. He's been working with us here on the museum project for about 3 years, and we actually are selling a lot of the bikes for the museum because we need money to finish the museum. Let me shut the key off. And Kurt actually has been working here since December without getting paid. So we're waiting for the funding to come in for the museum. So he decided to, since he's been volunteering so much time, he's going to sell one of his bikes. And this is the one, in addition to the 2 scooters that we have up that are him and his wife's, this one's going too. So this is a Honda Shadow. Let me show you a couple things here. We'll start with the electrical condition of the motorcycle. I'll show you that obviously it fires right up. Oops. I had the run button off. It fired right up, but I had the run button off. The turn signals are in good working order, front and rear, as are the high and low beam. All of the idiot lights on the dash right here all work perfectly. All the gauges function perfectly, as you'd expect with a Honda. Horn's fine. Rear turn signal, right turn signal, brake light, foot brake. Everything works as it should, traditional Honda quality. And it's a lot of fun to ride. Okay, take a walk around it and do some close-ups, and I'll tell you a little bit about the bike. You doing folders with the bike, Eddie? Oh, here it is, right here. It's a 1988 VT1100C. I have the title to it right here. Along with the pictures, you're going to get a nice video that explains everything. This is my buddy Kurt Edgecombe, lives here right in Vernon, owner of Pride of America Painting, who we're selling both of his scooters also. So we got the title in hand, and the bike's equipped with an aftermarket windshield, and it has the backrest, so Kurt put that on there so his wife Gina would be comfortable on the back. The suspension's nice and smooth. He just put a new battery in it last year. The front tire looks to have about 70% tread. The rear tire has about 70%, 60-70% tread, so it doesn't need tires or anything. Looks like I left the light on. Let me shut that off. What else can I tell you about it? Obviously it's a V-twin. I've got a little bit of information here I pulled off the internet to read it to you. Certainly Honda's version of the V-twin has much more compact, integrated look than does the Harley power plant, yet it still manages to give off that intrinsic elemental motorcycle feel that only V-twins seem capable of radiating. Take a closer look though, and you'll see that while this engine may have a traditional V-twin look, its inner workings are state of the art. The first clue is the down tube mounted radiator. It's got a radiator in the front here. Despite heavy fitting on the cylinders, 1100, like the smaller Shadow, is liquid cooled. Also carried over are the 3-valve, 2 intake, 1 exhaust cylinder heads, which in conjunction with twin spark plugs make for a very efficient combustion chambers. And putting in a repeat performance are Honda's hydraulic valve lash adjusters, which automatically assure the Shadow owners will never have to spend a Sunday afternoon getting to come in with feeler gauges and valve adjusting tools. It's pretty much a zero maintenance bike, liquid cooled, self-adjusting valves in the shaft drive, so there's no chain, no valves to adjust. Another carryover from the smaller Shadows is the engine's staggered crank pins, a neat engineering trick that spaces the 2 rod bearing journals 90 degrees apart. This yields what Honda claims is the perfect primary balance in an engine with a 45-degree V spread. So the vibration is limited by the staggered crank pins, so Honda didn't have to add the complexity of a rubber-mounted engine. For the most part, the vibration that gets through the rider only serves to remind him that the Shadow does indeed have a good old-fashioned V-twin shoehorn between its frame tubes. From the moment the Shadow chuffs into life, and settles into his chunky, rumpity-rump idle, you know this is a motorcycle that has its sights set on American riders. That's right out of one of the motorcycle magazine write-ups on it. It's a 4-stroke, 45-degree V-twin, 1,099 cc's, 1,100 cc's, 9-to-1 compression ratio, liquid-cooled, twin Kaheen carburetors. It runs perfectly, carbureted great. CDI ignition, electric start, has 78.4 horsepower. A lot of horsepower. And 5-speed transmission, shaft drive, as I mentioned earlier. The bike gets almost 50 miles per gallon, and it'll do 13.6 in a quarter mile. So we're starting this off with a very low reserve, and it's an excellent running bike. So I'm sure whoever gets it's going to have a great summer of fun riding. And like I said, the bike doesn't need anything. Everything seems to work good on it. Took it for a test ride. Has a nice black paint job, the chrome, the mag wheels, and the seats in perfect shape. There's no rips on the seat anywhere. The paint's real nice. The pipes appear to be in good condition, and the chrome all looks great. Obviously a well-loved motorcycle that was stored indoors its whole life. Has a battery tender, so you can leave it plugged in so it doesn't kill the battery. And that's about it. Again, if you have any questions about the bike, please give me a call at 860-916-9784. All the proceeds are going to pay Kurt. It's his bike, and one of my best friend's bikes, like I said, and I'm just selling it for him. And he's one of the volunteers working at the museum here, so I hope it goes to a good home. It's going to a good cause. Good luck bidding. God bless.